Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. For today's video, I wanted to discuss with you guys my August empties. August is done. Like, it's done and dusted. Whew, what is happening? Like, time is flying by. But then again, time is a human-made construct. So should we really adhere to it or be like YOLO about it? I don't know. I'm having a conflict in my brain right now. I cannot comprehend how it's almost like about to be another year. Like, we're gonna be entering 2022 in like 3 months, and it's like nope, it's a no from my side. Anywho, Z, I'm not gonna make this intro any longer. We have a nice interesting mix of products in today's video. We have skincare, hair care, makeup, everything. So yes, without any further ado, if you want to know my empties and my viewpoints on them, then please keep on watching. Let's start off by talking about hair care because I haven't talked about hair care in a hot minute. I have a shampoo and a conditioner. By some miracle, I finished both of them at the same time, which like really never ever happens. But I have with me the Herbal Essence Whipped Cocoa Butter Shampoo and Conditioner, and oh my God, I cannot begin to tell you guys how much I love this duo. This made my hair so soft, so nourished. My hair looked so healthy, so bouncy, just so full of life, yet soft and flowy. This was like a dream combination. I would definitely be repurchasing it. Highly recommend to any one of you out there who has dry hair or like chemically treated hair, or hair just needs a little bit of extra love and moisture. You're gonna fall in love with this one. Such a beautiful duo, and the fragrance again is to die for. I don't mind SLS, SLES fragrance and all of those, just letting you know. If you do, then probably not the best for you. It is, however, free of parabens, colorants, gluten. So if that's something that interests you, definitely check it out because oh my God, love. Then I have my Kerastase Nutritive mask, and this is a heavy duty moisturizing mask again meant for hair which are chemically treated or colored and are dry and need intense repair. This is magic in a jar. It is slightly on the expensive side, but it really makes sure that your hair looks soft and smooth. I wish there was a little bit more quantity for the amount that you're paying, because this literally didn't even last for like 4 or 5 proper times because I have a lot of hair and it needs a lot of mask. But at the end of the day, it's a beautiful mask. I don't think I would be repurchasing it, however, because I have other masks that really work for me, come in a bigger jar and are priced way below this. But it's a nice mask, so I'm a little split on the decision. I feel like I'm gonna go with my more affordable and still work greatly for my hair masks. The next segment we have is body care, and the first product I have is the Body Shop Blueberry Shower Gel. I think they've discontinued this variant, which is pretty sad because I really like this variant. It's very lightweight when it comes to the fragrance. It's very fresh. It's not overbearing. It's not too fruity. It's just a very nice mix of, you know, freshness and fruity. I'm not a fruity person, but this is not a sweet fruity fragrance. It's more balanced. Like, it has a little bit of sourness in there, like khattapan. So you know how khatta thing would smell? It smells like that. But I'm so sad that they have discontinued this variant. The basic base product, however, is just like any other shower gel that Body Shop has to offer. It's just the fragrance that was a little different. There was nothing else that different in here. So if you do like Body Shop shower gels, you would really enjoy it. The fragrance doesn't last long, however. Like, that's something I have seen about Body Shop shower gels. The fragrance is, you know, very okay, like it doesn't last as long as you're in the shower rubbing yourself and all of that. You're gonna feel the fragrance. As soon as you're out, the fragrance just poof disappears. So if you're not someone who likes to layer their fragrances, again, you're gonna enjoy Body Shop's shower gel. If you're someone who needs their shower gel to, you know, be like in a assembly line of sorts where you're using the same variant for everything and you need it to last long, then you're gonna be disappointed. That's my overall review on Body Shop shower gels. Moving on, I have Arata's Natural Body Lotion with me right here. Now, this is a very thick and emollient body lotion. It almost felt like the consistency of a whipped body butter in like a pump packaging, which was slightly weird, so I had to manually like open it up and take it out because it was slightly difficult to pump it out. However, at the end of the day, it's a very beautiful body lotion. I would call it a body butter, honestly, because it just melts into your skin and it keeps your skin moisturized and softened throughout the day. I wouldn't recommend this to people who live in hot and humid areas. I would recommend this to people who still have like moderate winters or like heavy winters in their area, because if you are in a hot and humid area, this might feel a little bit too much, a little too sticky and overbearing, while if you are in a slight wintry situation, this would feel so good. We have a hand cream next up on our list, and with the current hand washing and sanitizing routine, a hand cream is a must, an absolute must. My hands are drying and dying at the same time, and hand creams are just like, keeping them alive. That's what hand creams are doing for me right now. I have this one by the Face Shop in the Rosewater variant. I've talked about Face Shop hand creams a million times on my channel. I love their hand creams. They're so lightweight yet so moisturizing. They don't feel sticky on the hands, which is really necessary. Sometimes with heavier like hand creams, they feel very sticky on the hands, and that's a feeling that none of us likes, because your hands, you use them for so many different things and you don't want them to feel sticky. This is lightweight yet moisturizing. It's a must have if you're someone who has dry hands, because this is going to keep your hands soft throughout the day. It's also going to make sure that all of the excessive hand washing and drying, sanitizing doesn't dry out your hands, which again is supremely important right now. We have a very little amount of skincare in this empties video, which was so surprising for me because generally I have like so much skincare empty, but this section is going to be very little. The first thing I have is Neem Leaf Gentle Face Wash by Botanical Lab. This is something that Shweta gifted me about 2 years ago, and finally I have been able to like use and finish it out because it was nearing its expiry date, so I wanted to make sure I use it before that. Now this is a cream based face wash. It's so gentle. I didn't see a miraculous difference in my skin, but that's not something I expect from a face wash anyway. The good thing about this was it did not strip my skin down. It did not make it feel dry, which is something I like. Botanical Lab, however, is not available in India. I wish it comes to India super soon, because a lot of their ingredients are like based in Ayurveda and Indian texts. So yeah, hoping they come to India soon. They're a relatively cleaner brand. I say clean in air quotes because right now we have this whole conversation about going on about what is clean, what is not clean, is clean beauty even a thing, and all of that. So this is relatively a cleaner brand. It's a vegan brand and they have a lot of no list. Like the no list is never ending. I do really like this face wash. It's gentle, it's non-stripping, and that's the only thing I want from my face washes, honestly. A serum that I finished is Duo's Hustle. A lot of people have been talking about this. Like this has made a buzz on social media, and it is a nice serum, don't get me wrong. It's a nice serum, but again, I didn't really see a great difference in my skin. Maybe because my skin can't show a great difference right now. Touch wood, my skin is in a really good phase, so maybe because of that, but I didn't see like, whoa, my skin looks like that sort of a moment with this one. It made my skin just feel soft, supple, which again is more than enough for me. As a dry skinned girl, I have very small expectations. I'm very content with life, very content with my skincare, as long as it makes me feel soft, moisturized, hydrated, and nourished. That's all I want. So this serum did do that. I feel like this has an ability of foaming up, but I feel like that's the case with a lot of niacinamide based products. Niacinamide can foam up on your skin, so you have to be very gentle when you're applying this. You can't go like rigorously like that. You have to be very like done. Do we consider makeup removers as skincare or as makeup? That's a question that I want to know the answer of. Let me know down below. But either way, even if it's like a in-between category, I have two makeup removers with me. The first one is this Bioderma H2O, Sensibio H2O, which is something I've talked about again a million times. This is a micellar water. I use it with my microfiber towels and I just remove my makeup with this. I really like this. It breaks down your makeup so quickly, so effectively. Of course, you do need to go ahead with a second cleanse after this. This is just a first cleanse. It's a great first cleanse to ensure you get rid of maximum amount of makeup, and then you can go in with your face wash or in facial oil, whatever it is that you prefer. I generally go in with a face wash and just remove whatever excess is remaining and really like clean off my skin. I do really like this micellar water a lot. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this. I actually have a lot of other bottles with me already, so I don't need to repurchase it right now, but whenever I need to, I definitely will. And the second makeup remover I have is Suganda Squalane Cleansing Oil. Now this is a great cleansing oil. It emulsifies underwater really easily. You don't have to work very hard with this. It melts your makeup down. Again, a great first cleanse, especially on the days when you're wearing waterproof makeup or really long lasting makeup or cream products and you really want to ensure that they are cleansed properly. This is going to be a great product. I actually used it to get rid of all of the makeup that I did for my Panchkanya series, so it just like made my life so much easier. I'm going to leave links for you guys if you've not seen my Panchkanya series. It was basically like special effects makeup, not special effects, body painting, and it just broke down all of that so easily. Highly recommend this one. Now let's move on to proper makeup. The first empty I have is L'Oreal's Infallible Pro Foundation with me right here. I love this foundation. I think this was the foundation that made me fall in love with full coverage products. The first time I used it, I was like a little scandalized, I'm not gonna lie, because I wasn't used to full coverages at all. But then it grew on me and I love this. I freaking love this. Whatever you see on the bottle is actually just scrapings of the product and there is no product left in the actual bottle. Like I've completely wiped it clean. Highly recommend this, especially if you're looking for something that's good on coverage, like a good coverage product. And if you can get it on discount, then nothing like it. Moving on, I have a concealer empty. It's been a while since we've talked about concealers, no? I think the last time I showed you guys a concealer empty, it was probably Maybelline's Age Rewind. Not sure, but today I have Milk Makeup's Flex Concealer with me right here. Again, a product that I've completely scraped off. Like I've tried to get everything that was inside this tube, but it's such a nice concealer. It was so lightweight on the eyes, has a nice gel consistency, doesn't feel heavy, doesn't emphasize your dryness, doesn't emphasize your under eye lines or anything of that sort. Highly recommend this if you can get your hands on it. I know Milk Makeup is not really available in India, but if you can get your hands on it, oof, such a beautiful concealer. Adds a lot of coverage, but doesn't, again, it's like it has coverage, but it doesn't look like it has coverage. With a lot of high coverage concealers, it can almost feel like, you know, there's coverage going on there and you know that it's there. But with this, it was such a beautiful, seamless integration with the skin. Oh, like this is probably one of the only products that I can do only concealer and no foundation looks with. Like those looks, you know, where you just use concealer on some areas, you can still see the concealer, right? You can still see the concealer. With this one, you really cannot see a difference between your skin and the concealer, which is, oof, beauty. Then I finished up Debasree's Define Liner in the shade Hydrate, which is a beautiful blue. Now, in all honesty, I finished this up because I used it all over as a body paint for two of my looks in my Panchkanya series. And that's why this baby right here is completely smashed. I highly recommend Debasree's liner. They're really, really nice, highly pigmented, go on very nicely. They don't crack on your eyes. Of course, they're not waterproof because these are water-activated liners. Water-activated liners can't be waterproof. That's the basic science behind them. But yes, this is a beautiful shade. Debasree actually has really, really gorgeous shades. You should definitely check it out. I did do a whole swatch video on all 15 of her shades, so I will again link it for you guys in the bottom bar. It's an Instagram video, so I can't link it up in the eye for you, so it's going to be in the bottom bar for you guys. Do check it out. I highly recommend these. The last makeup empty I have is NYX's First Base Makeup Setting Spray. Now, I don't think this was ever available in India. I got this when I was in LA with them, and it was high time that I finished it off. Basically, I finished it off by using it to activate my water liners. The thing is that this is an okay setting spray, like it's not something out of the blue. So I used it to activate my water liners. So if you have some setting sprays that you're not fond of, doesn't work for your face, you can always just mist your water activated liners with it and use it as that. You know, you have to make sure that you use a product that you don't like because you are wasting your money, honey, and you don't want to do that. So yeah, this is a very meh product. I like their matte and dewy setting sprays much more than this one, so I'm definitely not going to be picking this one up. It's not even available in India. I don't even know if it's available globally or not, or if it's been discontinued, but not going to pick up. Next up, I have a nail empty. I don't know, I have the Miss Claire nail glue with me right here. Basically, this part is now frozen, like it's completely glued, like, what do you say to that? But yeah, so I'm going to consider this as an empty. It's a nice nail glue, it keeps your nails in place. I'm a press-on girl, so I press my own nails on. I do get extensions when I have events where I cannot afford my nails to be popping up, or you know, I'm doing everything very cautiously. Like, yeah, my nails stay on for 3-4 days minimum every single time I press them on, but sometimes, you know, you're a little too not cautious and they can pop out. This is a nice nail glue. I would recommend it to you guys. I will be repurchasing it. I'm currently trying out another nail glue, so hopefully that works out for me and I can recommend you more nail glues. But as of right now, I have Miss Claire's nail glue, which I really enjoyed. And lastly, we have some perfumes. You guys really enjoyed perfume empties in the last video. The first one I have is the Pure Sense Relaxing Body Mist, and oh my god, I love Pure Sense. If you don't know this, I love Pure Sense, and especially their macadamia range is one of my favorites. I've talked about this since ages. Basically, this feels like an oil of sorts. It doesn't feel like watery. It feels like an oil, so you can apply this as a body oil all over your body. The fragrance is so strong, stays intense, and stays put throughout the day. So if you're someone who's looking for an intense, strong, stay long fragrance, your search ends here, because oh my god, this is pure love. This is pure love. It's slightly sweet, slightly nutty. Love this fragrance. Oh, I cannot wait to repurchase this. I'm actually gonna have to repurchase the whole macadamia range because I'm finishing up the macadamia range currently, but I will definitely be picking this up. It's pure love, guys. It's not pure sense, it's pure love. And the last empty I have is Jo Malone's Peony and Blush Suede. I talked about this perfume in my last video. I finished my Neroli and Basil one in the last one, and I was talking about how I'm using this one currently, and now this one is empty as well. These are the travel sizes, and hence they are quicker and easier to empty. I really enjoyed this fragrance. It's a sweet fragrance. It's not like a headachy, nauseating sweet. It has a little bit of floral in there and a little bit of, I don't know what in there, but I love Jo Malone's combinations. I just wish that the fragrance lasted a little bit longer than what it does, because their combinations are just out of this world. I love this fragrance so much. I already have like a full size of this one. I'm not trying to like completely use it up right now. I'm still hoping that I can get it out for a special occasion. You know how you have some parties or events and you're like, this is for special occasions. So I'm like still on the verge, like I'm still hopeful of special occasions, but I started to use up stuff that I had always been keeping away for special occasions because coronavirus. Okay, so yeah, highly recommend this one if you're okay with touching it up. If you want something that's long lasting, you'll probably be disappointed by this, but the fragrance to die for. But yes, with that I finished my August empties, you guys. Like, this was the last video for August. Woo, time flies by. But yes, I will see you guys in September now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then don't forget to comment and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. Also, let me know what product did you empty out in this month. Let's keep the conversation going in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care. I love you guys so much, so much. Mwah. Bye.